Alright guys, this is another one on, this is the HDP50 Umarex TAC carbine, and we got the dual, either CO2 or dual HPA or either or. Um, yeah, we got this issue fixed now. It was just a simple solution. There's two ways we could have done it. We could have just, um, you, you could have put just a normal ASA in here. Actually, pretty much the only way to do it is this here is your self-purging ASA. So when you turn this tank on, when this tank's not engaged, it'll leak all the air out of here, as we've seen in the last video. So what I did was I took another ASA. This is another twisty one, but it's not a self-purging one. So I just basically stuck it in here. I just connected it into this one. So now I'm running my HPA tank. It don't matter. You can run the HPA up here or the CO2 down here. I like to run the CO2 up here because then I don't have to put a riser rail on my scope. But yeah, so basically there's going to be no more issues with this self-purging on-off. So now you could either start with this one or you can start with that one, and it really doesn't matter now. But what you got to do is make sure this is fully engaged as if there was a tank in there. So turn it like it's in the on position, and then that way the air is not going to leak out. And then whenever you're ready to fire, say you use your low power tank. Let's just say this is going to be our low power tank, and this is 800 psi and this one's 11. So we're going to want to use this one first. So as right now we're off, we're not gassed up. You just turn this switch on, and we can use this, and you can either empty it out, or if it's not working, if it's not enough power, then you can instantly reach down here and click this ASA on, and then whatever power this tank is over that, it'll trump this power. So immediately we'll go to 1100 psi. Yeah, so here I'll show you guys a test. You can still self-purge it now because there's the self-purging on-off still there. I got a 2x12, one of those Umarex adapters. I just painted it black. It was silver. It looks kind of odd when everything's black, but yeah, so basically I just to show you the leak test. It's late, so I'm not going to shoot it tonight. I basically got one empty one in here and one 12-gram full in here, and it's already engaged, so I just have to click this over, the ASA. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that now. You'll hear the click, and then I'll purge it, and then I'll do this tank and then purge it just to show you. So there, we got our click for the CO2. And now once you fire, bang, bang, bang. Or you can turn this one on right now at the same time, or you can shut it off. It doesn't matter, whatever. You're going to be in a rush, so you're not going to have time to do that. So you just give this like a quarter click and it'll go on. But yeah, here, I'll shut that off. You heard the click. We're gassed up now. I'm gonna air it out here. So yeah, we're empty. So I'll go ahead and screw this back on. And like I said, you don't have to screw none of this up when you're shooting on the fly. Everything's just a quick switch. Or if you use this tank first, and you have your CO2 or your lower PSI down here, then yeah, all you do is just give this one a click and it'll trump the power. So it doesn't matter where you set up. It works either way. But here, now I'll show you the HPA connection. So we turn this one on, and then you shoot. Say that's your low power. Bang, 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 bang. It's not working. Or if you happen to run out, then you can just quickly, which way do we go? Oh yeah, this way. Oops, I should have had a preset there. That's preset now. So it's this pin in the ASA is engaging the pin on here now. So as soon as I turn it, it's actually touching right now, but it'll actually push it in and air this up. So yeah, you're just shooting with this one, bang, bang, bang. It's not working, and all of a sudden you just, oops. I'm clicking my tank. It's because of the way you have to turn this. But there, it's a click. We're gassed up, and Again, now we'd be at like whatever, 1100 psi, 900, whatever you prefer. And pretty much when you're done shooting, you just gas it down. Whoops. I didn't turn this one off first. There. Now you just gas it down. And you're empty. So, on the fly, everything works great. It's just click, click, click. You're shooting. I should have tightened this a little bit better. But yeah, I wish these things would turn the opposite way, so that way you don't screw the tank out by accident. But yeah, if you just kind of tuck it in your arm and then just go like that, that'll work. But you gotta get used to that. And then, yeah, I'm gonna make a 3D printed part for this, but if you happen to latch onto it with something, it will come off. But I can also do something in here and make the tie come up a little higher, and that way it'll seat down more on the bottle if I want it to go that way. So either way, it's pretty good. Like, well, it's right on the edge here, so I'm gonna move it back a little. Actually, it's really not even that tight. I can fix that by unscrewing this and then pushing it in tighter too. It'll actually hold it. But yeah, it's pretty decent. Will come out though, but like I said, this is just a temporary fix with the zip tie. But if I put it up higher, if I see how it's right at the edge, if I fill in this with some plastic or some JB weld, then I can actually get this to come up a little higher, and then it'll seat down here and they won't have the problem with it coming off so easy. But then when you're done, you can just pull it off and slide it, and then you can do whatever you want. But anyways, guys, and that little small setup there is a 15-round setup. It's perfect for indoors. Anyways, guys, you guys stay safe, take care, and have fun.